Hey BBs, it's Max, and today I'm back with you guys for another video. How are we all doing today? I hope we're all doing super fierce. In today's video, y'all, it's June 1st as I'm filming this. This video is not going to be posted anytime soon. I know myself, I know how these videos work. It's going to be a while. But today, in today's video, y'all, we have a mission, and we're rotating my dolls. Yup, we're rotating my dolls. Last time I did a doll rotation video was in April, and I think it was like mid-April, because I got the Monster High Crew production dolls, and I wanted to rotate my room for that. But today, it's Pride Month, so we obviously have to clean and rearrange the room for the Pride dolls, because, like, I have the RuPaul doll that I just got from PR, thank you to Mattel. I also have the Bratz Pride dolls I want to put out. I have some G3 Monster Fest I want to put on my main display, and I have to just kind of rotate this as well. It's also time, because it is June. Mentally, I've been in summertime for a minute, so I have to put my School Shores dolls out. Definitely want to get my Gloom Beach Monster High dolls out, and any beach dolls, like Pacific Coast or Rainbow High, have to be put out, because it is now their time to shine, because the winter dolls and, like, those kind of dolls are definitely kind of going away, and it's definitely time for summertime. Springtime, you are lovely. I think you are an adventure for many of us, but I'm ready for summertime. I'm definitely ready for the new era, and it's also just kind of, again, a time in my life where I need to switch out the energy in my room. The energy in my room has been kind of gross recently. June is my month, and the only way to have June be my month is to switch the energy around and kind of give off new era, new vibes, new tea, you know what I mean? And honestly, like, low-key, like, I was like, not gonna film this video today, like, I was not even gonna start today. I was like, because I just got home from my friends, like, I was, like, out with my girl, and we were doing our normal shopping and doing whatever, and literally, I'm like, oh, I just want to go home and sit, watch a movie. And then I got home, and I'm like, my room is so not tea right now. Like, it's just not tea. So we have to start cleaning in it. And before I got even prepped this video, I went through 2-3 doll bins, and I'm starting to get rid of dolls and letting go, because I think I'm also time to let go of some things in my life that do not need to be here. And that could be a lot of my collection. I think a lot of my Barbie dolls have definitely been leaving my collection as well. So I'm definitely excited to kind of make room. That their space is now gone. I'm going to put some Rainbow High dolls away in storage so I can make room for some Monster High dolls, because a little tangent right now, heavily in Monster High era right now, like heavily in my Monster High bag right now. And it's kind of an issue because I've been spending my free time, like, researching Mercari, eBay, Monster High collection videos, like, all the old dolls. Like, I'm really heavily in, like, the random Monster High dolls as well. So I think my goal and my mission for today's video is to definitely put as much Monster High dolls as I can as possible. Definitely, well, I'm going to show you my room as I show you my goals, because I do have more goals than just that. But heavily, one of the big things in today's video is my Monster High dolls. I want to get more of them on display if I can, and that's the hope, that's the purpose right now. But I'm going to show you guys the before, and then we're going to get into the rotation, because this intro is almost 3 minutes, and I've been talking in circles, so let's get into that. Yes. So, like, again, the desk's a mess. What's new? There's literally nothing new. My main goal right now is definitely get all the Mermaids dolls in storage, because as much as I love my Mermaids dolls, I kind of need to take a break from them, and just see if I really want them in my collection or not. I feel like there's some dolls that I'm never going to get rid of the Ariana Grande one. That one's amazing. And I feel like some of these dolls are really good. Like the Gwen, that one reminds me of my friend Nikki. So I feel like, what's that one's name? Is it Gwen? No, Gwen's that one. I don't know your name. I do not remember your name. That's probably a sign that they have to go in storage and see if I really think about them enough. But I want to put my Ever After High dolls here. And the reason I put my Ever After High dolls over there is because they're right here. They're my G3 shelf. And this G3 shelf, this is supposed to be all G3, and then this is like rotation. But it might be all G3 and then, like, a little bit of G1 right here. I want to put my Monster High dolls in box, like the core dolls that I have, behind the Scare Dice dolls. Because if you guys don't know, I have the entire set of G3 now in box with my Draculaura. I think I put this in my May haul. That's the only time I've really shown her. But I do have the entire wave of G3 core dolls in box now. So I'm going to put her down there. And I want to get them behind there. And then I'll put my Ever After High dolls maybe over here, potentially. I don't really know if I want to put any Monster High dolls up here. But, like, I definitely want to put some Ever After High dolls here. And then put whatever is left from this that I don't want on display into storage. So then again, we have some room for the Monster High dolls to be in box. But also with that, I think I want to take some of these Rainbow High dolls, because, like, there are, like, my Monster High G3 dolls in box. I don't know if I want my Rainbow High dolls here anymore. I want to maybe do some Monster High, because I definitely want to get more Monster High somewhere. Again, like, I'm really into them right now, and, like, I feel like this part for my G3 or G1 is just not enough. And I know this is, like, alumni, but I just want to, like, look at the random dolls. Like, I really love, like, looking at, like, the random Monster High dolls, like Ghouls Getaway Spectra. So random, so stupid, but, like, I want to see them. And, like, I know, like, I can't, like, logically put all my G1 dolls on display, because there's too many of them to have on full display, but I just want more of them if I can. But yeah, this also has to kind of get reorganized, because, like, the dolls are just kind of everywhere right now. Like, Caddy's falling over. and it's kind of a mess. But yes, the goal for the video is to get this to be better. The Brat shelf is kind of fine. I took the Pride dolls off today to kind of take a picture for Instagram. But besides that, I kind of organized them a little bit ago in May, just kind of off camera. I moved my Forever Diamonds dolls up here. Always Brats is banned because I do not like Always Brats anymore. I kind of just despise them. I feel like they kind of really did not do very well. And again, they're just kind of whatever. So I have my Forever Diamonds dolls up here. And the Bratz shelf is, again, it has to be reorganized a little bit, just cleaned up. Because again, the Pride dolls are back there, but they're pretty good for right now, so like they're not really an issue for today's video. Oh, I also did this off camera for a while ago. I put the Bratz stuff back here, so I have my core 4 dolls and the Bratz babies here, so they look really cute, and I kind of love them here, so Bratz are back. Okay, so I think just starting off in today's video, and just for tonight, I'm going to do very simple. I'm just going to kind of clean up my desk, because I don't know if I ever showed you my desk. I have the memory of a gnat, apparently, but I'm going to clean that off, and I'm going to probably take the Ever for High dolls and do that tonight, and then probably be done because I am kind of tired as well. Like I do genuinely just want to take a time to just watch a movie later, but I also know that I want to put the Monster High dolls in box somewhere because this Dracula Lord like a couple days ago, or like the last weekend of May, and she's just kind of been like floating around, and like when I have dolls in box I kind of like want them to like be in their spot because like the box doesn't get messed up. So I want to get that done tonight definitely, and the Ever After High dolls kind of be squared away along with the mermaids. And then I'll probably do the rest tomorrow or another day of just like putting the Rainbow High dolls away. Because again, I don't know if I really want all my Rainbow High dolls out on display anymore. Again, I know I want Pacific Coast out, and I love my Shadow High dolls, but some of them are just kind of like there. So again, I have 2 more bins of like, I have like 2 bins here that could be used for doll storage. 2 of these same kind of size. So we're gonna see how far we get with the storage and all that, but I also might go through my dolls again and get through more that I want to sell. I don't know if I mentioned this in the beginning of the video, but I sold a lot of my Barbie dolls this month, or I'm listing a lot of my Barbie dolls this month, for ones that I just don't want, like my extra dolls, a lot of my like random like 90s and 80s Barbies that just don't serve me any purpose. Again, kind of really making sure that the dolls in my collection are actually fitting and serving me like I need them to, because like sometimes I would just buy dolls just to buy them, and I want to make sure that my collection is concise and really where I want it to be, and I don't want to have just dolls to just have dolls, you know what I mean? And I think there's a lot of peace in letting them go, because like if they're not going to be happy here, they're going to be happy in someone else's collection. I also do want to do that with some of my Bratz reproductions as well. Like I know I'm really debating on selling my Supreme Hug Megan and my Ooh La La Kumi because of those reproductions, because I have the original dolls, but I'm also like kind of like, do I want to keep them or not? I don't know. So we have a lot to think about in today's video, but yeah, let's get into the Ever High rotation. It's update time. So I did this shelf is, I've decided it's gonna be Ever After High. I was gonna actually try to put the mermaids behind and then put Ever After High in front of them, but I've decided that instead of that, I'm gonna try to put like the mermaids dolls here and just move the Rainbow High dolls, because I'm kind of scared. Honestly, like these dolls could be in storage a lot easier than like the mermaids dolls could, and I think it's more of a sizing thing than anything. But like the mermaids dolls, I just don't want to put in storage because of like their hair. I forgot how intricate their hair was, and like I'm scared of that like being messed up. But I think I had the same issue like a couple months ago. I was like, I'm gonna put mermaids in storage, but like the tails, like the fact that like their water is changing, like something about that and putting that in storage kind of scares me, if I'm gonna be honest with you guys. So like maybe they could just go back here, or like I don't know. We're gonna figure it out. And yeah, I don't know, but the mermaids also just like, they're so pretty, like they're really pretty to look at, but like they're just so awkward to like display because like they have these big chunky tails, and like they're just not easy to put anywhere. Like they're just big and like they're chunky, and it just bothers me because like again, they are really pretty and like I love them in my collection, but like what do I do? Like, why couldn't they be small? If they were small, like, I would have loved them so much more. Like, these are just so not fun to display. Like, y'all, if you're a mermaids collector, like, tell me how y'all display your mermaids dolls. Please in the comments below. Like, if anyone collects mermaids, how do y'all do it? Because I'm bothered. So the mermaids dolls fit under here, which is really good. And then the fierce dolls can stay over here. And then over, like, the top layer, I might do, like, something. I don't know what I'm going to do on, like, the overlayer of it. But, like, it's exciting that they could fit there. So, like, they don't have to go in, like, storage. But, like, you know. And the Rainbow High part of this video is now completed. I did this off camera, so we just ignore the footage. It's just not there. But I have my Pacific Coast dolls right here. So we have the 6 of them. I never bought the boy, and I'm super happy I never did because he's so ugly. And I had some other ones up here. So I have like the new Friends dolls, and I just have some pink ones that I feel like are very summertime and very fun and very cutesy and girly. So I have all these ones here, and then I also have the twins because I loved these dolls. Oh my god, these are still some of like the best dolls in the entire world. Like I love them, and I feel like they just need like a little bit more space in my collection. Duh. These kind of just stay the same. And then down here I have, again, a lot of Shadow High dolls because I really, really love my Shadow High dolls right now. Not really, but like I just like them. So maybe I'll give them some more attention. I found Coco. I miss Coco, and I've been obsessed with her when I was cleaning. And then we have some more divas. This kind of stayed the same. And yeah, and then I had to put some away, which I'm kind of sad about, but they are just going to be in a bin for right now until I have space to put them up again. But yeah, here are the dolls that we have in the bin. I really am sad about Gabriella Isley because I do love this doll, but she just does not have any more space in there, and it's just too many dolls. Too much of an issue. But yeah, here they are for right now. Yippee! So it's actually like the next day, and I'm back. I'm here live, and before we get into like what I'm gonna do for today's part of the video, I want to show you all my new nails. My best friend just did my nails! And there's eyeliner on them because I just had to fix on my eyeliner because y'all, I did my eyeliner really cute today because yesterday I went out shopping and I got like this blue eyeliner from my waterline, and I was like, y'all, we have to give it like a little blue moment for the Teen Vogue party. Y'all know what I mean? But yeah, my best friend did my nails today, and I love my nails. They're very fun. And whenever I get my nails, I feel like whenever I have my claws on, like that's when I feel like myself the most. So yes, very exciting about that. And then also when I was with my friend, I went to Target today and I got myself an inbox Abby Abominable G3 because I don't know, like I really have been like really in my Abby bag recently. Like I've been picking her up more than ever. But like I hate holding this doll, but like she looks so pretty, and I just wanted to have another one in box. This doll was like $16, and I didn't need to buy her. Like I don't really need her, and I already have like too much in box right now. Like I have the core refresh, or I just have the core doll, so I have everyone, but I have all the core dolls plus Toralei and Ghoulia. I don't have Deuce in box. I don't care about Deuce in box, and I have a Twilight Creepover doll to keep in box. But I wanted Abby because I don't know, every time I go to my Target, I like look at the Abbies and like I look for the faces, and like this one has like a pretty good face, and like she was $16, and like I'm gonna keep her in box, and like mine doesn't have her tinsel anymore because I ripped out the tinsel, and I just want one to have in box because the Polly is gonna be tamed. So and she also looks really cute in box, so I have another Abby doll now. Eventually, hopefully one day I will get maybe another Abby to reroute, or like maybe I'll just reroute my other one, my original one, because I really want to like this doll, but like I can't because her hair feels like horse hay. But here's my Abby doll to keep in box that I probably should not have bought, but I don't care because YOLO. It's just gonna be an issue of where I put them now, so that's gonna be fun. That's what today's video is gonna be all about, because last night I just focused on Rainbow High. I think I turned the cameras off for that because I needed like a moment to myself. But today we're gonna finish hopefully tackling that and then getting some Ever High dolls together. So yeah, let's get into today's part of the video. So I thought it was gonna be like done for tonight. Like I put like the Ever After High dolls down there, and then like I just kind of got to thinking of like what's gonna happen with this shelf, because like the whole idea of like moving the Rainbow High dolls gone was to put something on the shelf, and like I originally thought like Ever After High was gonna be on this like on that shelf, but then I was like, well, I don't want Ever After High to be like that high because like I don't like them that much, but like I want them like somewhere on display because I kind of did miss them, but like I also just want like everything to be organized. And, like, what I mean by that is, like, I want, like, all my, like, Monster High, and, like, Ever After High is kind of adjacent to Monster High, in my opinion, so, like, I'm okay with them being there, but, like, I want all the dolls to have, like, the same proportions on, like, each shelf, so, like, this has to be very clearly, like, a Monster High, and, like, Ever After High, like, whatever, that kind of shelf, and, like, this is clearly Monster High, this is clearly G3. Like, the Rainbow High size dolls stay over here, OMG dolls are here, and then my poor, messy Bratz stuff is here, but, like, I like that all my dolls, like, besides, like, G3 kind of being in the middle, and, like, this is something that I'm gonna, like, talk about in just a moment. I kind of like that all my dolls, again, are, like, all proportioned the same way. Like, I don't know if that makes sense, but, like, I like that each doll line has, like, their own little world, and, like, they have, like, like, you know, they're there. So, like, I really hated, like, when this was, like, Rainbow High, and then, like, Monster High, like, they didn't really fit together. Like, I feel like the Rainbow High proportions are, like, so much bigger, and, like, Monster High, like, this just feels a lot nicer to me, and I don't know how to describe that, but, like, you know what I mean? Like, every doll's, like, heart and, like, their home is, like, together. So, like, this is probably gonna be something monster high, but I'm thinking, like, for 3 options for, like, what I want to do up here. So the option number 1 is get my my San Diego Comic-Con dolls and put them up there. And so, like, I have, like, my Dracula, and then I have Freaky Chic, and then I have Frankie, and then I have Power Ghouls, and then I could put, like, Real Drama up there, maybe. Because I did have my Guliope, who's up here now. Another idea that I have, though, is the Scarus, kind of line, because the Scarus line is so big. And I have the car, and I have the scooter, and I have the car in my closet, and I've been wanting to display the car for a while, and I feel like this is an opportunity to display the car. But then I have this option where I feel like I could take the Monster High Crew Productions from over there, move them in front of here, and then make the Monster High Coffin Bean up above that shelf. So, like, I know that I like G3 here, but, like, what if G3 just, like, kind of moved up here a little bit, and then I gave this, like, a little area in front of, like, the house, because I feel like this house is, like, or the school is really cool, but it's kind of being covered up by G3. I think I'm gonna do the Scarus option, but, like, this one I'm, like, really thinking about, like, heavily, because, like, it could be really cute, and, like, the playset's kind of cramped in here. Like, I have, like, the other playset, the lounge, and they're all kind of, like, shoved in this little itty-bitty spot, and I feel like they could shine up there a little bit, but I don't know what I'm gonna do yet. But I think for now and for tonight, I'm gonna go to bed and watch a movie, and not do any more doll stuff, because I did tell myself I was gonna be done doll stuff, and then I'm like, well, let's just, like, think about that one for a minute, and now it's time for bed. Bye. Love you guys. And we are back. It is day 3 now. It's what, Monday night? Today I worked on the my shelves, like, for most of the day. I think from like 10 to like 2, I would say 10 to 1 maybe. I was working on what I'm going to show you guys in just a moment, but I couldn't film any of it because I was literally losing my mind during the entire process of it. So I was trying to move my G3 and G1 alumni stuff kind of around, and I was kind of like, I think it was like 3 in the morning last night when I decided I was going to do this. I don't think I put it in the video, but I was like, I want my G3 dolls from over there to be over there, because I want to, like, play with them, because, like, this is the shelf, like, this shelf, I always love to, like, play with the dolls here, and we have an update on why it has to be reworked, but I'm hoping that it can still work. I gave up on it, again, during the middle of the day, because I was going out with my friend, but I also had to give up on it, because, like, it was just frustrating me out, because, like, I wanted all the playsets to be on display, but, like, the dolls wouldn't all fit, and I've kind of decided a new workaround that issue. And again, there's a lot of issues with this shelf in particular, but I want to show you guys quickly what I am doing, because I forgot to update, and I just want to update you guys because I'm hoping it's coming together. I'm not sure, again, what's gonna happen, but I just want to give you guys my thoughts really quickly. So let's turn it around. So here's the big issue. So if you guys remember from, like, earlier in the video, we had all the alumni stuff. So I had Skelectors, I had a little bit of actual G1, and then I had the, like, Crew Productions and, like, the holiday stuff, and then I had Real Drama, and then I have, or no, Honkator, and then I had, like, the Dracula, and they were all really cute there. They have moved over here for right now. I'm hoping this can be permanent, because I actually love how this looks, if I'm gonna be honest with you guys, but I want to make sure this works before I have to switch it up around, because, like, I don't know if this is working, because, like, this is, like, a fun display, right? So, like, the change at the top, it used to be Mermaids, and I have Freaky Fusion up here because I had to move this box, because this box wouldn't fit on this shelf, so this box had to go up here, and that's where Freaky Fusion used to be. So I have my San Diego Comic-Con collection next to Dead Tired, and it kind of is ill-fitting, to be honest. I need to have some, I have these little figures that I'm going to put in front of the box, but it looks kind of, like, awkward, to be honest with you guys. I don't know if I like it there, but that's where it is for right now. Again, I am kind of processing and doing everything as we go. So up here is, again, Freaky Fusion, and then I had the Singers because I love them, and then Galliope kind of stayed. And I do like the idea that I can see the Real Drama dolls, but also have dolls in front of them, so I'm hoping that this can kind of stay the same. But then this is really the big issue, is the G3 shelf, because I wanted all the display, like, all the playsets that I have on display to be displayed, because, like, I love playsets. Like, that's one thing about me, is, like, I love a good playset. Like, it just really builds, like, the story and everything. So I wanted, like, Claudine's bedroom, then I wanted, like, the lounge and the coffin being together, but I couldn't fit them all because I have Scared Ice, and then these are all, like, my Skulltimate Secrets dolls and, like, lines, and they don't all fit, because if we look at my bed, the bed's not made. It's a mess. These are all, this is a Bratz doll, but these are all the extra dolls that do not have any sort of space on the shelf as of right now. So what I thought I was gonna do, because I never did anything with this, so, like, this space was gonna just be used for G1 and, like, my Crew Productions. Sorry, Miss RuPaul is here. I was gonna, like, leave it like this, but I've decided that I'm gonna have the Monster High, like, the G3 student lounge here. These dolls might not even be on display, because I do have a couple sets of the Wave 1 dolls and designs, so, like, the out-of-box ones aren't the main priority. I know it's kind of a mess right now, but usually, like, the actual G1 dolls, like, I have the originals of, like, everyone but Gulia, Cleo, and Deuce. So those crew productions will stay on display, but like I have the original dolls out of box, like the originals, but like, and then a couple crew productions. And then again, I do have the actual in box crew production set, so like I don't need these ones to be on display. They just would be fun to have on display if I could, but again, I don't need 3 different dolls, or 3 of the same dolls to be on display, but like I want them on display because like these are like my favorite dolls of all time. Like I just love like these classic designs, and like I will never ever get over the Monster High G1 dolls and design. But again, I already have them in box and out of box on display, so like these ones are kind of irrelevant a little bit. But in a dream world, she would be everywhere. She would be the only doll I own, just a million of original Laguna. I love her. So then getting back to this whole issue is that I thought, again, if we move this playset and I have just dolls here, I I might move the Scared Ice playset somewhere else, or just take it off and just have the dolls. So if I have dolls, then I'm hoping that I can have the bed stay up, and then again, Coffin Bean can be over there. But again, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, filming this would be kind of hard because like I'm moving from like this angle to like this angle, and it's just kind of hard. Ignore the ring light, y'all. This is a mess. I look a mess. I sweat off my lashes. I had to take my lashes off. It's only eyeliner. Actually, let's not look at my face. Sorry. But I can't really film like because I'm gonna be going back and forth really heavily. So we'll be back with an update because I don't think anyone really watches the time lapses anyway. They're just kind of like there. But yeah, let's get into it. Okay, so we're done the video. Everything in my room has been organized, and not everything, but like the dolls have been organized, the dolls have been set up, and I think the way that I'm gonna keep them for right now, I think the setup that I'm doing right now, it's not gonna be permanent. I'm not sure if I'm fully in love with it, but it's definitely something that I need right now just to kind of, again, switch the energy up in my room. I didn't do anything with the OMG dolls. I just realized I did not even touch my OMG dolls. I did everything else but my OMG dolls. I'm looking at them right now. I'm like, oh my god, they literally are the same. It's fine. They're probably going to stay the same for winter or summertime anyway because they're all pink and they're all pretty. But back to the topic is I need to switch up my room. I need to like look at something a little bit different. And I know that like the things that I did in this video aren't like the most drastic changes ever, but they are different enough where I'm happy, where I feel like it is a little bit different in my room. And again, the energy is flowing and the energy is changing, and I'm really happy with I think how it's turned out for right now. So without further ado, let's get into it. Again, I didn't really film too much of the process of everything, which I do apologize for, but we're just gonna get into it anyway. Let's just look at what's happening. So usually the goal with like my like rotation videos is usually like this part of my life is like this little like thing, and oh my god, these dolls are kind of a mess. I kind of just like shoved them on the shelf because I wanted to like get everything up. But I have my school chores here, so we have obviously the 5-pack in Laguna and Abby. I think that, yeah, the 5-pack, yeah. So I have school chores and I love them. And then I also have Gloom Beach and Beach Beasties. I think that's what that line was called, their swim class. And like these dolls are also very gorgeous. I need to fix Venus's hair. Her tie snapped, and I forgot where Laguna's bag is, but that will be done in a moment. And then because of the switching of the G1 alumni stuff, this is all alumni and now G1, which I kind of live for because it's G1 over there and then it could be G1 over here. And then so like for this shelf we have Real Drama, we have Holiday, which is a really fun, interesting lineup. There's some weird space here, so I might stretch these out a little bit, but her bag, like her little thing is so much, so like, I don't know, maybe put Skeleta there, who knows. But I love Real Drama here. They just look so beyond, like, amazing. I love this line so much, and I wish they were, like, betterly done. I don't know. I also have Hunk Couture Wave 1 here, and I have Fang Boat Gulia. Then we have the rest of the other kind of alumni stuff happening, and then on the top shelf is Collectors, along with some 4 new in-box G3 dolls. And here's my Collector collection. I had them initially squeezed all together and I had this space open, but I don't really know what to do with the space, so they all have their room to shine and kind of live, so that's fun. And again, these are the most expensive dolls in my collection, so I don't know, like, I don't know how I feel about them being on top shelf, because I don't, like, look at the top shelf the most often, but, like, they're also going to be, like, they're protected the most, I guess. I don't know, because they're top shelf. No, I don't know what that means, but top shelf collector dolls. There we go. I don't know if I like, love this, but it's, at least the Gloom Beach dolls are on sale, or not on sale, on like the shelf. And then over here we have obviously G1. They didn't change too much. I did kind of go throughout this whole thing off camera and dust them all off, and I brushed them their hair, and I made a list of what dolls I need to refresh because I have a lot of dolls in the alumni line, or just the G1 line, oh my god, sorry, that have to be refreshed. Like, I have made a list, so that'll be my summer project, I guess, is kind of get some dolls' hair done and, you know, accessories found and all that fun stuff. So but yeah, the originals are here, crew productions are back there, and then I have some 13 Wishes, I heard, you know, Scare It, or Higher Fashion, and Scaris got to move around though, so yeah, that's kind of cool. And I feel like I made a big deal about my Ever After High dolls being here, but like they're fully just being covered because G3 has taken over my entire life. But we have my G3 collection all the way over here. So I have my School Ultimate Secrets dolls, the wave 3 of them, which is gonna have to change once I get the new wave. But for right now, they look super, super cute. We have Neon Frights, then, you know, all the divas. We have Monster Ball. We have that stupid Walmart pack that came out like forever ago. Monster Ball looks super cute. On the floor sitting, we have some like regular random dolls like Budget, the Organizer Draculaura, Scaredice, Fancy Laguna, and I kind of like that Scaredice has like a little spot. Heath is kind of in the back because he's really ugly, so we don't talk about him. And then this shelf is kind of a mess because again, the shoes kind of like block some of it, but like, again, it's a work in progress. This is all meant to be like just so I have something else to look at. But we have like Claudine's bed and like the boutique moment. We have some other creepover dolls and like adjacent dolls. I consider Organizer Cleo to be creepover, so she's kind of there like, along with like Spot A Laguna. Something just fell. Then we have my core dolls over here. I don't have all my core dolls on display. I do have doubles of Frankie, Cleo, and Claudine. I have the poly variants of those two in storage, and then my Frankie is just kind of whatever. But I have all the core dolls, I think, besides, again, Heath is more Scaredice, so he's kind of over there, but they all look super cute. And then behind them, we have more of them. We have Claude and the Refresh dolls, along with Ghoulia. Ghoulia is also kind of ugly, but I gave all of them like some accessories, which I thought was really, really fun. So I'm really happy with how these turned out. And yeah, Ever After High is kind of just here, but you know, whatever. It's all same proportions. Also on my little desk, I have Sasha Bella, and I have an extra Cleo, and then I have my little... I just opened this one, Marilyn Star. She's adorable. Also this little card I got from work. Also, I just want to show you guys like my bed. Yeah, I love the Monster High. Like, I want to get more Monster High pillows and stuff. I also did put my Stitchlings up. I don't know where Frankie went. Frankie is either under my bed or in my closet. I didn't really have time to look, but I did pin these ones up. So once I find Frankie, I'm going to move Claudine over and move Dracula over and put Frankie there. But yeah, I like these over here. They're cute. But back to this side of the room in the life, we did make some changes. So I have my RuPaul doll that was originally going to go on the alumni shelf. I just want her to, like, look at her every day because, like, she can remind me of how, like, fabulous it is. I also have my mermaids dolls and my extras fancy Spot A Laguna here. Again, I have these two. This is a Frankenstein that needs to be restyled. Finit, you know, is kind of in the progress of it, and then I have to just make some room for my new Jackie Hops doll. I also moved some mermaids dolls over here, and I put some inbox G3 dolls just kind of around because I don't have enough room for them all to go because the boxes are kind of big. Oh, I also got this new organizer for my makeup that I thought was really adorable. I got it at Marshall's, and it has like, I put my Rihanna there. I have my brushes in a little thing now. So yeah, that's kind of happening. I also added my Monster High vinyl here that I got from Urban Outfitters, and it looks really cute along with the poster from the RuPaul doll, so it's very Monster High down. Nothing was really new happening with Bratz either. I kind of cleaned up the shelf a little bit. I put the Pride dolls out, so Miss Roxy and Never are out, you know, celebrating being who they are for your pride. But yeah, Bratz kind of stayed the same. Monster High, this kind of is the same as it was when it first started. I have the Coffin Bean. I just kind of moved it around. I have some doubles up there. I have Monster Fest on main display. I have my extra caddy there. I have Fabulous Pets. Then we have some of the Coffin Bean characters. And I consider Fabulous Pets and Coffin Bean to be like a adjacent line, which is really fun. And then again, OMG stayed the same, which is fine. I do love my OMG dolls. Oh, this also changed. I have this San Diego Comic-Con dolls are up here now, which is really, really exciting. And I think anything else, Rainbow High, they also did change quite a little bit. I think, again, I moved the Pacific Coast dolls. I kind of reorganized them and put some away into storage. These are some dolls I have to get rid of, but yeah. Rainbow High. Really cute. I love the twins. Like, these twins are just so forever amazing. And yeah, that's Rainbow High right now. Again, not super into Rainbow High right now. Again, I'm really in my Monster High bag, but I do love the Pacific Coast dolls. They all look so pretty. And yeah, I love these ones. It was kind of my updated room. I'm gonna definitely I want to do an in-depth room tour in like July. I know I said that last year, but I want to do that again, and give y'all, I guess, a thing. It'll be changed by July. I'll probably have more dolls and more stuff happening, but for right now, I'm really happy with the G3 wall. Again, it's something different to look at, and they're so colorful there, and it's really fun. Oh, I also added my Pre-Production Laguna. I know all the Pre-Productions went on, not like they went just on the shelf behind some other dolls, but I had to have my Laguna there because I love her, and like that's just my doll. Like, y'all know me, like I love that doll. But I am very happy with the G3 shelf. It looks kind of crazy, honestly, like when you're looking at it. Like, that's a lot of color, a lot of dolls, but I'm happy with it, to be honest with you guys. And I also love the alumni shelf over there. So I'm happy with it for right now. I probably will change it in like a month or two because it's a little overwhelming, but it is still fun. But yeah, thank you guys so much for helping me clean and organize today. It was so much fun with you guys, and I can't wait to catch you though in the next video. I love you guys all endlessly, and I'll see you very, very soon. Love you guys. Bye, everybody.